The world is watching. China's military defense is growing louder, faster, and smarter. What once seemed like cautious modernization is now bold demonstration. Aircraft carriers, upgraded fighter jets, and high-seas drills are no longer just military routines, they are signals. Signals of something far bigger. If you think you've seen strength, think again. This isn't the China of decades past. It's sharper, faster, and more determined than ever. Stick around, hit subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you won't miss any shocking facts behind this global military transformation. In a rare but bold move, China's PLA sent the Liaoning and Fujian aircraft carriers into joint Chinese military drills, putting years of planning into action. China's military defense showcased naval coordination at sea, launches, landings, and live operational syncing with escort ships. The Liaoning, with combat history, teamed up with the newer, more advanced Fujian, signaling a deepening strategy toward far-sea missions. This isn't just training, it's preparation for real maritime influence. These Chinese military exercises show how serious the country is about sea power. The PLA combat training done here reflects an expanding readiness to project force far beyond its shores. The drills tested how fast aircraft could be launched under pressure. Flight deck crews worked non-stop to keep the rhythm tight. Communications between command centers and frontline jets were sharp and precise. Each movement of the carriers was tracked, measured, and reviewed in real time. Radar systems scanned the skies as jets practiced intercepts. Anti-submarine helicopters lifted off in formation, sweeping the surrounding waters. Support vessels practiced resupply drills while maintaining tight formation. The Fujian's electromagnetic catapult system, still under final testing, showed signs of future battlefield potential. Every task was aimed at sharpening the strike response. Sailors trained in simulated emergency conditions, testing their reaction under high-stress combat scenarios. Both day and night operations were held to simulate real wartime rhythms. The exercise proved that coordination between old and new platforms is achievable. The Liaoning brought veteran experience, while the Fujian showed off next-gen features. Together, they operated as a unit, tight, responsive, and strategic. Experts say this training mirrors future conflict scenarios in contested seas. China's military defense clearly wants more than presence. It seeks control, precision, and dominance. These waters are no longer passive. They're practice grounds for potential power projection. It began with a gunshot in 1927. Now, nearly 100 years later, that spark has become steel. China's military defense didn't form overnight. It was forged through war, invasion, and long-standing pressure. The People's Liberation Army doesn't just guard borders. It represents sacrifice, unity, and resilience. From snow mountains to coastal seas, its troops carry history on their shoulders. Each year, on Army Day, their discipline and power come alive again. With new tech and unmatched will, the PLA keeps rising. PLA combat training is now faster, smarter, and broader. The fight may change, but the spirit never fades. What was once a scattered force is now a coordinated machine. The PLA's ranks are filled with younger, highly skilled soldiers trained on cutting-edge systems. National pride fuels determination, but discipline keeps it focused. Every new generation inherits a mission to protect, not just territory, but history. Their drills are sharper, their responses quicker, their goals clearer. Chinese military drills now span land, sea, air, and cyber domains. This evolution proves that China's defense isn't just growing, it's maturing with precision and purpose. In the South China Sea, two aircraft carriers sailed together for the first time. The Liaoning and Shandong joined forces in an exercise that signals growing maritime muscle. For China's military defense, this wasn't symbolic, it was sharp PLA combat training. Fighter jets soared, warships moved as one unit, and the scenario mimicked real conflict. Across three seas, the Yellow, East China, and South China, this power play unfolded. Each move was coordinated. Each jet launch was purposeful. These Chinese military exercises cement the country's claim as a rising naval power ready for global presence. Towering above the waves, the new Hubei amphibious ship made a dramatic entry into service. Weighing over 40,000 tons and fully loaded with helicopters, tanks, and landing craft, this Type 075 vessel sends a bold message. On August 1st, as the PLA celebrated its 98th year, China's military defense introduced one of its most capable sea platforms. This ship isn't for show, it's designed for attack, defense, and quick deployment. Its long flat deck allows multiple helicopters to take off at once, enhancing rapid air-sea response. In PLA combat training, Hubei stands as proof of how seriously China is modernizing its amphibious fleet. Don't let the word trainer fool you. The JLT-10 is built for more than instruction, it's ready to fight. This new aircraft reflects China's military defense strategy to blur the lines between teaching tools and tactical weapons. Since the famous Nanchang uprising sparked the PLA's creation in 1927, the city has been at the heart of China's aviation dreams. From the CJ-5 to today's JL-10, this journey shows real progress. The JL-10 trains future jet pilots while handling close-range combat. Developed in Nanchang, the cradle of trainer aircraft, it marks China's leap into the elite club of nations producing advanced training fighters with teeth. It can simulate real combat conditions for trainee pilots. The aircraft is equipped with radar and weapons systems similar to those found on modern fighters. This allows for seamless transition from training to battlefield readiness. Many pilots now see the JL-10 as a reliable stepping stone to more advanced fighters. Its dual-role capability makes it a valuable asset in both peacetime and emergencies. As part of PLA combat training, the JL-10 boosts China's ability to prepare skilled fighter pilots faster and more efficiently. Two full aircraft carrier formations have just completed intensive Farsi Chinese military drills. The Liaoning and Shandong led the charge across multiple oceans, from the Yellow Sea to the Pacific. This was no symbolic sail. It was full-on PLA combat training, with live recon, mock strikes, and coordinated defense. Weather was rough. Takeoffs and landings pushed limits. Yet all systems performed. China's military defense proved its crews can operate under stress while keeping safety tight. New strategies were tested. Complex teamwork was mastered. What emerged was a sharper, smarter fleet built for real maritime conflict. The exercises also involved rapid response coordination with submarines and missile destroyers. All operations were timed to reflect real wartime pressure. Every move reinforced China's goal of building a fully modern and combat-ready navy. China's military defense took a different approach in Hong Kong: openness. When the Shandong aircraft carrier docked, almost 20,000 people came to see what strength looks like. Crowds swarmed the deck, gazing at weapons, aircraft, and systems rarely shown to the public. This wasn't just PR. It was Chinese military drills turned into experience. Kids got hands-on with military tech. Adults left with a renewed sense of national pride. From harbor exhibitions to PLA combat training explanations, the message was clear. This is a people's army, and it's evolving fast, with the public watching closely. The skies above China's carriers are changing. The J-15T jet isn't just a newer model, it's a leap forward. With thicker gear and stronger build, this jet is ready for the electromagnetic catapults on the Fujian carrier. These tech upgrades are not flashy, they're functional. China's military defense is thinking long-term. Catapult launches are rough. Landings are brutal. So the J-15T was re-engineered to handle both. Stronger gear, lighter frame, sharper control. It even features a distinctive tow bar that links it to the launch system. This is no minor tweak. This is a vital step in modern PLA combat training. Far from home, in the tricky waters of the Gulf of Aden, China's military defense is proving its reach. The 47th Escort Task Force, with destroyers, frigates, and supply ships, carried out intense Chinese military drills. These weren't symbolic sails. They practiced replenishing supplies mid-sea, helicopter coordination, and live-fire training with special forces. Each maneuver sharpened their real-world readiness. These exercises were about survival, speed, and cooperation in high-pressure zones. In open sea, there's no room for error. The PLA combat training shown here reminds the world that China's naval skill is no longer theoretical, it's tactical, mobile, and active.